Hello again. Welcome again to Sandy Ainley. This is a continuation of the first vlog, which I recorded about 20 minutes ago. Yes, I just didn't know the manner in which to bring the stream back to showing myself live. And so I just gave up and made a bit of a joke out of it, so to speak. I so wish to express that forgive me if I'm incorrect, please. A lady has passed away, and it has been understood that the lady felt very seriously and deeply troubled by online bullying, so to speak. Well, I'm very upset. Unfortunately, it does exist. When I say it does exist, what I mean is it does take place, and one needs to just ignore it. And I talk on the subject as if I'm an expert, which I'm not. However, I know what's correct in that context. Unfortunately, on this earth, bullying exists. And it's part of learning life skill to learn to be tough. I've noticed that I've had comments made on the subject of my love of unicorns. Forgive me if I'm incorrect, please. One person once said to me, life is not all unicorns and pink, or something to that effect. And at the time I was a bit hurt, and then I just thought, you know, I know I'm a nice person. I'm a polite lady, and I can't do more than that. So if one makes a bit of a joke of my love of pink and unicorns, then so be it. And that's life. And I hope that person had a good time. I've got so many interests in life, and I rather do my life's interests as opposed to bullying, and that's just a personal choice, and it makes me happy to do my hobbies, and that's just me. We're each to one's own. However, when it gets to a point whereby somebody has taken it so much to heart that that person's just given up, it saddens me deeply. That a person has been so seriously damaged by being made fun of, or whatever it was that was taking place online when people didn't really know the lady. I mean, you guys don't know me very well. You know just what you've seen and heard from me. And that's just what I've shown and spoken and sung. And you don't know what I do for the other 23 hours of the day, even 23 and a half hours of the day, and so on and so forth. And also what I say and do in this vlog is staged, because I know there's a camera watching me. So I may not show and say what I may show and say when I'm not on camera. So you don't know me very well, only what, like I've said. And ditto with this poor lady who sadly passed. And the lady must have been really, really troubled. And also, it runs deeper than that the lady was clearly unwell mentally. What I'd like to do is I'd like to just stop talking for a while, for about a minute or two. And I'm just going to think of this lady. Thank you. So what I so wish to say is that although I agree to each one's own, I like to think that one might think, pre-think. It is not an ideal world, so one does not always pre-think, including myself. And although I strive to be polite all the time at each moment, I'm not. I strive for absolute politeness. I so wish to gain that in my life in the future, to be polite at all times. And the reason for that is because I have suffered abuse myself in my life. And I choose not want to do it to anybody external to myself. And also, I've gained respect for people, animals, and insects. Anything living. Although I've had some achievement in my life, I'm glad to say, I am nevertheless an extremely sensitive lady. When I was a lot younger, I attempted suicide on more than one occasion. And I'm happy to say I made it to living. And I'm pleased I did, as a result of the fact that there's so much to live for. Life is precious. Each person is precious, except for extremes. Each person was precious at birth. Each animal is precious. There's no such thing as a naughty animal. There's such a thing as a naughty owner, though. I don't mind having said that. Each insect is precious. The lady who passed away was born a baby, a precious baby. And the birthright of that baby was to be handled with love and respect. And somewhere along the line, that was not of offer for the little lady. And that's why I stopped making any sounds for about a minute in this vlog. I once said a saying to a very close friend of mine. I disagree with your decision for being stupid. One might say how cynical that is. However, I laughed when I thought of the meaning, and so did my friend. What it means is, to me anyway, means, yes, each one to one's own, each one's allowed an opinion. Absolutely, each human being's allowed an opinion. And then the rest of the saying. So please, choose to be nice. Goodbye.